Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. Here's that little circuit I showed you before that gives me a green light when the nuclear power plant components are ready. So we can see that it's working now. The positive signal from the chest and the negative signal from the combinator cancel each other out. Everything is equal to 0, and so I get a green signal. So this way I know that I can come and pick up what's in there and build another plant. I'm not going to do it right now, but I just wanted to show you that when it's working. All right, so today we're going to do sulfur, acid, and batteries, which are up here. Actually, before we head up, let me get some chemical plants. I'm going to need those. And I'll get 50 of them. That should be enough. And I think I'll be okay on pipes with what I've got here. All right. I guess I'll go up here to the input stacker. Doesn't matter which. Okay, so I've put into the planner the quantities that I think I'll need. All right, so 4125 per minute on sulfur, 42,000 and change per minute for the acid, and 2100 plus 1 for the batteries. So let's go ahead and plug that in here. Actually, now can I delete that? Control, right click. Okay. I'll put the batteries first, because that takes acid. And then I'll put the sulfuric acid, from that recipe. Maybe it doesn't matter the order that I do these in, but probably it does. Okay, so we're going to be going with maximum prod modules in each, of course. And then we will go with maximum beacons. Let's say maximum beacons. I might change it depending on how we do sulfur. Maybe I want the sulfur to be direct insertion to make the acid. Right, so 4.1K is what we're going to be exporting as sulfur, and then the rest of what amounts to 9.8K is going to get used to make the acid. So it's about, well, and remember, I need to divide all these by 8. I should really just divide by 8 from the beginning, shouldn't I? Let's do that. 4125 divided by 8 is 516. This way we're calculating what we need in each column. 42013 divided by 8 is 5252. I'm rounding up. And then 2101 divided by 8 is 263. So this is what we'll make in each of the 8 columns. All right, so 516 coming out, 2.059 machines. Ah, damn you. Damn you. I mean, that means I need 3. I can't put any more beacons on it, so I mean, I could replace, no, it'll be 3. Okay. It'll be 3. So we need 2, 1, and 3. Pretty simple. So I think it'll be, pardon me, it'll be perhaps not much different than what I've got now. Let's check belts on the inputs. All right, so we can still do shared belts. In fact, we can probably still do shared. We could probably even just keep the yellow belts, but I'll upgrade all the belts to blue just to be on the safe side. But yeah, the belt configuration can be pretty much the same as it is now. We just have to, really all we need to do is just change this to get the beacons worked in, and much of the rest of it will be the same. Okay, so let's start. Let's start by upgrading all of this. Okay, belts and inserters will get upgraded to blue. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to need... I'll remove this. And then I want to see if I can get the rest of this stuff pulled into chests. And no, I can't. Are these full too? Yeah, all the chests are full. Okay. I can do this, right? This will at least allow me to clear the belts. And I'm not sure if I'll need more inserters at the end of this. I don't think so. Let's see. If I'm making 516 per minute, that's less than 10 per second. That's fine on a single inserter. Yeah. So I don't need to change any of this either. Right, I'll just continue this and then I'll remove these inserters from the middle, and then that way this chest will eventually empty out into the trains and this one will continue operating on a normal basis. All right, so let's turn off the sulfur production, because this doesn't need any plates. This will continue going until I disconnect a pipe. All right, and then the belts should be relatively clear. Looks like I already used up all the copper and iron that was sitting here. Okay, there we go. Good. All right, so we can pick up all of that. And we'll probably need to go at least one higher, if not two. There, that should give us plenty of room. Whoa, I was using iron chests down here. Did that a long time ago. Okay, so I'll dump some of this stuff that I don't need here into this train. This will get, you know, that's the one that gets emptied out when we go back to home base. All right, and I'm going to remove that. I need beacons. Okay. So the center is right here. So I'll leave a little space for us to maneuver belts and pipes. Let's assume we'll design first for the maximum amount of space. And then if we need less, we can shrink the beacon envelope a little bit. I think we're going to need to pick up more of this. Because I'm going to have 3, 4, 5, 6 machines. Okay. All right. Yeah, so as before, we should make the sulfur first. And there will be 2 of those. And I could do the chemical plant. Actually, I could do the chemical plant in the middle. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's do that. Or not the chemical plant, but you know, the one making sulfur. Sulfuric acid. Let's put that in the middle. And then we'll adjust the quantities. All right. So that can be fed thusly. And then like that. Okay. So then this one is getting... This one's getting 6 beacons. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what if I pick this up? Yeah. I can move this closer. And then it's 7. Now it's 8. And I think we can bring these down as well. All right, so let's try it this way. All right, so now we've got 8 beacons on that, 8 and 10 on this one. Oh, I don't think there's any way to get 10 on this one, right? No. Then this one has 9. Okay, yeah, let's do this. That way at least the production is even. All right, so it's 8, 8, and 8. Good. All right, so let me change the number of beacons on those to 8. See, now I need 2.5. Oh, 5? No, not 5. 8. That's what I meant. Okay, 1.7. And 0.5. Okay, so we're still good there. And then we need 2 machines with 12 each. Actually, we need 3 with 12 each. Or I could do fewer beacons. Right? Like, what if we did 8 on those? Then I still need 3, but I'll use fewer beacons, right? So I could do something like this for the 3 machines, making the batteries. So let's try that and see how it works out. Okay, these are all 8s. We need modules on those. Okay, and these we changed the recipe to batteries, all 3. All right. And then I'm thinking maybe I can have like 1 dedicated pipe coming out to feed these 3 machines. Like that. And then the other one going up to our tanks. Like that. Yeah, it seems a waste. All right, let's turn these around. There we go. And just for the record, I don't think it's really necessary to go with both outputs and both inputs, but we'll do it anyway. Just because it looks nice. Okay, so this needs iron and sulfur. And I think it'll be okay. Will it be okay with fast inserters? I think it will. Ooh, no. All right, so let's do, yeah, we'll just do stack inserters on everything. Okay, that'll be for the iron. This way we can use, although if I do this, then I can put it on this side. I think that'll be better because the iron and copper belt is going to come up here. Okay, and then that'll be the inputs there. Okay. Oh, and then I also need sulfur coming out. All right. I can move this out farther, can't I? No, I can't. Otherwise, these won't touch. All right. And that's too far. Okay, so that could be the belt of iron and copper. And then the belt of sulfur. Well, I don't know, maybe. This is the tricky part. All right. No. Okay. You know, I think it would be better. Okay. What if we put both of these on the same belt? Okay. Well, I want these coming out on this side. I know that much. All right, so there's my sulfur. Okay, so let's do the iron and copper on that side instead. And then I want to switch sides of the belt. There we go. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay, that'll work. Okay, yeah, because it's going to be on this side of the belt, and then it'll load onto the inside right there. Okay, and then this doesn't actually have to be an underground. I can, whoops, I can just do that. Okay, so I got sulfur. Sulfur and batteries then will be coming out on a single belt. And sulfuric acid will be coming out on a single belt. Copper and iron will be going up there. Okay. And then that's where my petroleum will go. Okay, and then that can go in like that. Okay, and then somehow I have to fit power in here somewhere. And of course, there's no room for power except for right here. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, well, let's make those undergrounds then and see if we can make this work. Okay, that'll cover that part. That's too far away. Right there. Okay, that should cover it. Let's throw in a few lights. One there, one there. Good enough. Okay. That's it. And then we multiply by 8. And then do the fun part of hooking up all the belts. Wow, I actually had enough beacons and modules to do it all on the first try. That's amazing. Okay, now this part is going to be a little tricky because everything is not perfectly straight up and down like it was before. Yeah, let me tear this up too. Well, maybe that was the best way to do it. Okay, well I need water, which is this one. And then petroleum is this one. So we're going to need these down pipes on each of these. So I might as well put all those in. And then, as usual, I'll just start from the middle and work my way out. Yeah, so I think I do need this underground, and then we'll do that. And then bring that up. Okay, yeah, this is gonna get tight. Okay, water goes there. Actually, can I go farther on that water pipe? No. That pipe I can go farther. Okay. I need to leave a space there. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right, that was probably the easiest one. All right, now at this point, I think I want to start moving the pipes from the top to the bottom, just because I think it'll make it easier that way. So that's water. Okay. And then I think this may end up being the same. No, not quite. Nope. Okay, so this is water. This will come up like this. Whoops. Okay, and then the petroleum gas. There. Oh, and I'm missing a belt here. Let's Let's take care of that. Sorry for the mad zooming in and out. All right, let's hook up this last one. Okay, there's water and petroleum gas. Okay. All right. Well, that's not at all symmetrical, but I think everything is connected. And there's one good way to find out. Okay, are you getting enough sulfur? You are not, and that's because all the inserters are facing in the wrong direction. Okay. Okay, lovely. Let's clean up these belts and things first. Okay. Here, let's make this easier. We'll select for yellow belts. There we go. Okay, and then I think we can just do priority splitter. Which one is making less? The batteries are making less. So I think we want the output priority on the battery side. I might have this backwards. As some of you know, I'm not a big fan of priority splitters because I always end up getting something backing up. But many folks have assured me that it works. So I'm going to try to do it again. All right, so I want to get rid of this chest-to-chest inserter. That way we'll only be adding more material into a single chest. Okay. All right, so let's run our pipes first. Here, we can make this easier. Okay, and then right here, I'll start to line them up. That's too bad. Yep, I said underground pipes wherever possible, right? Okay, that takes care of that. Those pipes were all full anyway. And I'm going to need more belt, which I fortunately have in my train. Here, you can take all of that. And I will take all of that. Those extra batteries are really helping quite a bit. I think maybe in the future, when I'm not using Power Armor Mk3, maybe I'll want to, oh, what the, what? These are all going in the wrong direction. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I think this is going to be easier just to fix manually. That's a pain. Anyway, I was going to say in the future, like when you get to the point where your bots are running out of power a lot, maybe the better solution is to add more batteries instead of more reactors. Quite sure how I got that screwed up. Okay. All right, right, so this one goes there. This one goes there. Okay, I should be going to the other one, but that's fine. And we'll at least make all those uniform. Okay, I think it's done. Let's hope these splitters work. So what we're going to find out is when the sulfur is full and stops moving, will the batteries still come out the other side? And if it doesn't work well, the other thing I can do is I can just use filter inserters, filter stack inserters, have both items move down both belts. You know, that would be another possibility. All right, it looks like it's working. So sulfur, right, sulfur stops, but the batteries still pass through. Yeah, we could have saved ourselves an underground. That's fine. I'll leave it like that. Okay. Well, I think we're done with that. Let's just make sure that they're all running. We're not getting any stoppages. Okay, we are getting stoppages. I have no petroleum. How can I not have petroleum? Here it comes. No, it doesn't. Why don't I have petroleum? There are no trains coming. Let's go see what I have that set at, first of all. Okay, it's still half a tanker. Oh, look at this. I have a signaling problem. Let's go fix that. And if I have it here, then I might have the same problem in lots of other places too. Where else do I have that? Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that everywhere. All right, well there I put some signals. They're chain signals, but it'll still work. That works. All right, so everywhere I have that style of exit, I need to check and make sure I have signals. Maybe it's not that bad. All right, but that one for sure I need to fix. That one too. All right. Well, that'll give me something to do in between episodes. Let's go take another look. All right, everything's running now. Yeah, there's a lot of item ingredient shortage messages. But then again, the pipe is remaining fairly full. Are the tanks filling? Let's go back there and take a look. All right, and it only needs to run half the time, right? Because we only need half a machine. And we only have 2 factories making sulfur. All right, and 1.7 is only enough to drive 1/2 of the chemical plant, plus whatever we need to put on the belts. So I think it's okay, as long as this machine is running at least half the time, we'll be making enough acid. Right, and it looks like it's really more an issue of the pipes being full. I could place pumps here. I don't have room here, but I could put them up here. That might be a good idea. Let's see, are these full? Yeah, they're full now. Let's try it without pumps. Maybe they're not necessary. And let's go make sure the batteries are still moving through the splitter. I guess they are, otherwise these belts will be backing up. Okay, that's brilliant. And then hopefully when batteries are backed up, sulfur can still move through. That's the part I'm not sure about. Okay. Oh, that's where my belts usually go. Okay, well, I think we're all done here. So I'm going to check the rest of my junctions. Right, that one needs to get fixed. And I'll start fixing all those. And I will see you next time where we will start making blue circuits, which will be a very happy day. Because I love not having to be constantly running out of blue circuits. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.